name is Lupe Sahagun, and I want to mention again, I think 3 minutes is really dramatically insufficient amount of time to be able to relay what all the points of high interest that I feel like I need to relay. But just first off, I want to bring up something that was brought up in the Planning Commission, and that was Harry Stone, I believe. He asked about fracking or hydrofracking, and that was addressed to Mr. McCaskey. He kind of danced around the question and said that it's not typically used in these types of soils, et cetera, et cetera. However, it is not excluded within the lease or the CUP or in any of the conditions of the EIRs. So I feel that it's relevant to make that position knowledgeable to you, that if indeed it will not be used, that it should be included or stipulated. And because if it is not, then they can do whatever procedures they deem necessary to get the oil when they decide to, if this should go through. Basically, and I don't want to get into details, but we all know fracking and all the controversy surrounding that. It's very legitimate. Second thing I want to reiterate, which people have said over and over, but I keep hearing these people that are pro-oil saying how all this money that's going to come to the city of Whittier is going to save Whittier for generations. It's not true. The documentation is there to verify that the funding can only be used for open space, parks, and recreation. And even then, it's questionable as to how much Whittier will even be able to retain. Thirdly, I want to basically say something against what Jenny Ball and Ms. Medrano said, is that they were opposed initially, and they were fed a bunch of lies, and so they did their own investigations, et cetera. And I want to say, had they gone to the proper places to research themselves, they would know what I know now, because I was just as they were in the beginning. I heard of this, I investigated it, I talked to people that I needed to speak to, found out the information, went to City Hall, endless hours of retrieving records, and I'm still here at this position, very opposed to this project, because it is not something that should go through. And I also want to mention, I have been a resident of Whittier since 1978. I have been an avid lover of the hills. Myself, my children now, we all hike there. I'm up there 2-3 times a week at least. I'm also a docent for the Habitat Authority, and I am also a Trail Watch volunteer.
Thank you very much, Lupe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else?